long list of things to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trade
That's something that's. I mean, there's a million things that we can't list that are on. It's just finding the priority of what projects to do next, and that's definitely something that we've been thinking about a lot. So.
San Francisco hasn't been rehabbed yet, so it's 15 years old. So it's one of those things. Whatever's been in the park the longest and we haven't fixed is kind of next thing on the list. But yeah, that among many other things are the stuff we want to build, fix, and add to the park. So, any other questions? No. All right. So now to the fun part of today. Like Robbie said, we're gonna need your help, and we need your help building something. So this year, for our activity, we are going to have you guys build Minilanders in costumes for our Brick or Treat parade in New Orleans.
Cool.
So you can see right there, it's the front of New Orleans. I'm sure you guys. So we're going to help you guys build. We're going to help you help us build some Minilanders that are in Miniland scale, which is 1/40th scale. And so it'll be your creations will be displayed from September to October, like I said, during the Brick or Treat time, so I'm sure you guys will be back for that. So you can see, and that's where it's going to be right in front and center for everybody to see.
Woohoo!
So I know it's still summer for you guys, but we're going to do a little bit of schooling right now, and hopefully this is more entertaining than your English and math class. So what is a Minilander? A Minilander are the people that inhabit Minilands. They're anywhere from 5 bricks tall for a kid size, all the way up to 9 bricks tall for an adult. As you can see here, on the left there we have a Minilander, and on the right we have a minifigure. And minifigures are the little characters you get in the set to buy. And the minifigures are 1/44th scale, and that is what the scale that the Legoland Discovery Centers use. So if you guys have been there, that's why their Miniland looks a little different from ours. So you can see on the very left, there's some more examples of different Minilanders we have built. So a little bit about Minilanders. The main reason we use Minilanders is to add a lot of motion to Minilands, because as you know, buildings are pretty stagnant and unremarkable outside the fact that they're like 10 feet tall and all made out of Lego. So what we do to spice Miniland up is we like to add Minilanders doing different actions. You can see a guy over here, obviously running late to work, modeled that after Tim. And his briefcase is falling open. And we got looks like a woman who's running, but her water bottle is, she tripped and her water is flying everywhere. Of course, we have a little mime doing, it looks like karate, maybe? Something. And then we have it looks like a kid with some pinwheels running. So we just kind of give you some examples of very dynamic ways you can build your Minilanders to make them look like they're doing all sorts of different things, which ties in well to what we're going to do, because you're going to build them in costume. So as they're in costume, they can be all doing all sorts of things. Alright, so kind of the first step is to kind of decide what you want to do. And when we build Minilanders in the shop, we like to base it off something we know. So a lot of the Minilanders we built are based off of friends we see, people in the park we see, or celebrities. So for you guys, a good way to start is, what are you guys going to be dressed as for Halloween? What are you? You're going to be me, so you're going to need some stilts, probably.
Funny guy.
So yeah, so we just got some examples up here. You're going to be a banana, got a little guy in a banana suit, got a bunny rabbit, a little princess, or a wizard princess, whatever you prefer, and a vampire. So that's kind of step one, kind of deciding what you want to be, because it's a lot easier to start building once you have an idea of what you want to build, as opposed to just building randomly. So that's kind of the first step there. So kind of start thinking about that now, kind of go through what you want to potentially be. Some things to avoid. Unfortunately, there are a few rules. I know rules are boring. We do have a few rules, and those are in place to make your guys look awesome and look like a professional built them, because we're here to teach you how to be a master builder and build Minilanders. So first things first, your Minilander will need to fit in this size box, because they have to be stored safely before we can put them out. And we'll have these on the table, so don't worry about too much, but they need to fit in this box, and that will not be a problem if you build it in the correct scale. Which leads me to my next point. If you're doing kid size, it should be about 5 brick tall, and if you're doing adult size, it should be 9 brick tall. And the last rule is they need to stand on their own. Like I said, they're going to be in Miniland, so if they can't stand upright, then it won't look very nice. So we want your guy to look as best as possible. And the last thing is we have some examples. We'll have some examples coming up on the slide here. We also have some examples in the back that we'll be able to look at. You probably won't be able to build those brick for brick, but what you can do is you can use those as inspiration and really make them look like yourself. So those are just kind of some things, some suggestions. Tim, you have any others?
Yeah, I'll just talk a little bit about like just the simple features of a Minilander. They obviously don't have faces other than just flat skin tone bricks. So if you want eyes, you actually have to use rounds. Other than that, there's no mouths, noses, anything like that. So really, when you're trying to capture your Minilander and you want it to kind of look like you or a character, just think about the features at that scale that are going to make it pop, whether it's Batman, he has little ears or anything like that. I put this photo up here because these characters have yellow skin. That is illegal, actually, from the Lego standard. It's not Merlin standard, it's Lego standard. There's only 2 skin tones we're allowed to use, and that is tan and brown. And that's a worldwide rule. So unless you're wearing a mask or have face paint on, which is totally fine, but think about that. If you have blue skin, why exactly? Unless you're suffocating or something. But but since we're doing costumes, you can get a little more creative with those colors. But if you're wearing a mask and it's black and you want some skin to show through, it's going to be tan or brown. That's the only 2 options. Same goes with hands and all that. Also, facial features, like I was just saying, there are none. So this guy. I don't know why he's up there, but don't do that.
Yeah, it's things to avoid. Yeah.
And then this picture right here is a double-up Minilander. This is basically
Too tall.
just saying not to build them bigger than what Matt was saying, 9 brick tall. If you're a basketball player, you can go up to 10 brick tall. But in order for it to match the scale of our Miniland, it has to make sense. If we have this like 12-foot creature coming out of nowhere, it's just not going to work out. It's not going to fit. Unless it's Godzilla. Maybe next year we'll build Godzilla. That's right. That's right, yeah. But other than that, we're going to actually, we have 5 of us here, and we're going to help you guys out. It's a lot different than last year where we were building these 2-dimensional mosaics. This is a fully 3-dimensional Minilander, and they are kind of tricky. But we're going to give you some tools to help you guys along, and we'll actually sit down with you guys at each table, and we're going to start from the ground up. Whenever we start a Minilander, we start with his shoes and build to his head. So just keep that in mind, and we're going to have a lot of fun with this. You're going to want to pick your bricks. We're offering you guys, much different than last year, we're offering you guys 319 variations of brick. Now, that's a lot. So what we did in the bins is we mixed the same brick, like a 1x1 plate, in multiple colors in one bin. So we're going to have to share bins. There's about 14 containers we're going to put on each table. It could get really messy, so just be aware of your surroundings because the brick can end up everywhere your mom's going to step on, right? Yeah. So just be courteous, yeah, and share the brick. We're going to be there to help you guys, and maybe we'll even just pass the brick around, kind of like piece at a time, and see. We're just going to figure it out. But it's a lot to work with, a lot of colors, a lot of variations. So we're going to start passing the brick out and building with you guys. You guys ready? Before that, is there any questions, though, about anything we talked about, or anything in general? You want to make a monkey? We're going to make a monkey. All right. Cool, guys. We're going to start passing stuff out. Thank you for being here again.
And brown will be skin tone, so it'll look like you're not wearing any shoes at all. They don't have to match. They can be 2 different colors. They can be, I think, will be wearing shorts or pants.
Shorts or pants.
So
Pants, long pants.
Long pants. You will need 2 of these.
Okay.
Same color.
Tan and brown, even to pants. So we have 2 options.
Yeah, you can even do socks, striped socks.
Like this, or like this. I kind of like the look of this, but that looks cool too. Boots? No boots. My guy's wearing socks, striped socks. We're making a fat guy. Hey, so he's gonna be fat.
Inspiration for this?
So now we're adding arms. Him.
I don't think we have any.
So he's got a very short torso and a very large belly. It's 3 wide and 9 tall. Next, 1x2 plate with 1 stud. Body colors in tan and brown. So it's called a jumper.
Kind of like Minilanders.
And then you put a stud on top of it. And you get another jumper and you put it this way. Okay, 2x2 plate on top of the 1x1 plate. So now we take a 1x2 with 1 pinhole. And we add a pin to it. The 1x2, black hair.
So black.
We're changing it. We're going to make curly hair using these guys. So making the head, my guy has curly hair. And so we're using these 2 headlamp bricks so that we can put eyes on him. Here are the eyes. And then that's under a 1x2 tile. And my guy has very chiseled hair, so it's not regular.
Is the 1x2 with 1 stud on top.
There we go. But oh wait, we have to finish his arms. It's kind of like a fat, curly haired, very unusual kind of person. So you get some ability to position with 2 axes of rotation. Here, and then this is a tile, a plate hinge, and a 1x1 hook. Okay, so this is if his hands are open, but if you wanted to make a fist, you could use one of these. Cool. So that's the intended scale, but he's a little taller. He's 11 tall, we're fixing him.
You get like the 2.
What do we take off?
I just took off the second plate you put up there.
Like you get one of the brown. Well, you keep this one here.
We could use plates here.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Trying to round out the face.
So put this on here to give you a little chin.
I think
that was the prop. I think that'll.
And then good point.
Yeah. So then there we go like that.
Oh, good.
I'm looking how that looks better.
Okay.
No, we got one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. So I'm liking how it looks.
Cute.
I mean, another suggestion I'd make is change the legs up a bit. But if you like them long, can't really fault that. I mean, let's see. What are we at now? So it looks like we're.
This is 11.
I don't really count the hair, so I'd say we're good.
Okay.
I mean, if anything, maybe remove one of these tile down here.
But the 3 is kind of a nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean.
Okay, let's call it good.
I don't have any issue with it. I like it.
Maybe I can put something in his hand.
Absolutely.
So we added a chin right here, and we replaced a brick with 2 plates, and now I will put something in his hand. Briefcase, a 1x2 brick, and a handle. He's not supposed to look normal. He's got a donut in one hand and a chocolate bar in the other. Fat guy in the New Orleans parade.
Those are awesome. Oh, the Grinch. Is it the Grinch? Oh, that's super cute. The dragon? Or
a pumpkin with green stem. Monkey.
the Green Witch.
What's the pink? What's the pink? Oh, ears.
Monkey.
Yeah. It's a dog. A wig.
It's him as the Grinch.
A
It's
wig.
the kid who built the Jedi as a Jedi.
What is this?
Who cares? It's awesome.
There is. Oh, we're getting Christmas and Halloween. An elf. Oh, thing 1 and thing 2. Very cool. I see what you say.
Super cute.
And what's this guy? Oh,
Pirate?
pirate. Okay.
What's a pirate? Oh, yeah.
Princess Leia.
He's a Jedi.
A Jedi. Oh. Oh, right. They wear long skirts too. And this is a. Not quite sure.
What's that called? Like a horse that has a
Dog.
Yeah.
Please open wings. Please open wings. A bird. Very cute.
What? My Harry Potter. Yeah.
Oh goodness. What's? Oh, they have tails? I didn't see any tails.
Mine's got a tail.
Oh.
The monkey?
Yeah, but did you see this? They have a stock tail. Yeah. Cool. Can't wait to see it.
Is that Waldo? I think it's a pirate.
It looks like a pirate.
Did you see the banana?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a perfect banana. I just bought it. I get to make from banana because it's real heavy, I guess.
Oh yeah.
But that would have been cute to make. What about you? Would have gone perfect with the monkey.
I know. Well, maybe they'll put those two together.
Yeah.
The
Like
park.
the monkey's chasing the banana.
That'd be cute.
Bumblebee.
Yeah, go ahead and put it inside the box.
Here.
I made a second monkey to take home.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Good.
Dracula.
Yeah, monkeys are cool.